أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course for page 15 pointer B. Today we will complete the verses 105 some parts. Let's to see the each juz has been divided into 4 parts and each part has 5 pages. The first 5 pages we studied in QC2 containing 37 ayahs. The next 5 pages we studied in QC3 with 39 ayahs. The next 5 pages now we are studying this QC4 with 29 ayahs. And the last 5 pages, inshallah, we will study in QC5 in 36 ayahs, completing 141 ayahs as a whole, which has come in the Juz 1. Let's to keep the 5 pages on the right hand again, page 11 on the thumb and the 15 on the little finger. Let's to revise the pointers for the page 11. Yes, what are the page 11 pointers? Please revise it.
Ignorant masses and scholars, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel.
Ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. What about the 12-page pointers? Yes.
Covenant of blood, killing and expulsion, believe in parts, treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers.
Covenant of blood, killing and expulsion, believes in parts, treatments with Musa and Isa and the other messenger. What about the 13-page pointers?
Covenant, rejecting the book, evil transaction, kufar, we believe in our book, and covenant with above Tur.
Rejecting the book, evil transactions of kufr, we believe in our book, covenant with Tur above. And what's about the 14-page pointers?
Hereafter, for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibrail, and threw away pledges.
Hereafter, for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibrail, threw away pledges. What are the brief pointers for the page 11?
Ignorant fire rule covenant.
Ignorant fire rule covenant. What about the 12-page brief pointers?
Covenant killing parts Musa and Isa.
Covenant killing parts Musa and Isa. What about the 13th-page pointers?
Rejecting evil transaction, believe in Tur.
Yes, rejecting evil transaction, believes Tur. What about the 14-page pointers? Brief.
Hereafter this life, enmity and pledges.
Hereafter this life, enmity, pledges. Let's to go for the last page, that is 15th page. The first pointer is follow the devils, and the second is separating husband and wife. The third pointer is evil treading knowingly, and the fourth, the last point is don't say ra'ina. So let's to keep them on the fingers. Yes, what are the 15-page pointers?
Followed the devil's separation, husband and wife, evil trading knowingly, and don't say ra'ina.
Following the devil's separations of husband and wives, evil trading knowingly, don't say ra'ina. And what's about the brief pointers for the page 15?
Devil's separation, evil trading, and ra'ina.
Sorry, I could not correct this. This is devil. Devil's separations, evil trading, ra'ina. Thank you for getting this. Let's go for the second pointer today. We will study follow the devils. The link with the previous verses is in the time of Sulaiman alayhi salam. Bani Israel were tested with 2 angels. These 2 angels used to teach magic, but only after warning them that it is a test from Allah and that they should not do kufr by involving themselves in magic. So this is a part of the ayat for today. Yes, Sister Shabina Ali, you have raised the hand. Please recite this with translation.
Assalamu alaikum
Wa
wa
alaikum assalam wa
rahmatullah.
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Who? Okay. فيا أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فيتعلمون منهما ما يفرقون به بين المرء وزوجه وما هم بضارين به من أحد إلا بإذن الله ويتعلمون ما يضرهم ولا ينفعهم. And yet they learned from those two that by which they caused separation between a man and his wife, but they could not harm anyone with it except by Allah's permission. And they learned that which harms them and does not profit them.
Jazakallah khair. Sister, let's go for the identification of the words coming in this part. Fa is a have, yata'allamuna, ya is the mudari verb, one is the plural. But look, here is a shad and ta. So it is from babe tafa'ul. The ta and the ain is the extra. Next is min. Min is a harf. The huma is a dual. It's a for dual. Huma. Means zamir. It's a zamair for dual. Ma is a harf. Yufarrikuna. Ya is a ilamat mudare. Again. Farrak. Farara, 4 letter with shad. That is the babe. Which bab is 4 letter with shad? Allama is a pattern.
Allama taf'il.
Taf'il. Bab is a taf'il, pattern is allama. Okay. B is a harf, he is a zamir ism. Baina is a ism, remember. Al-marra, this alif lam telling it's an ism. Waw is a harf. Zawj is a ism, he is a zamir ism again. Waw is harf. Ma has come here as a ism. We will see how. Hum is a zamir ism. Bidarin, B is a harf. Darin. This ya nun is telling it's a plural ism. Moreover, the B is a harf jar. After harf jar, there is always ism. So darin is a ism and it's masculine and the plural. B is a harf, he is a zamir ism, min is a harf, ahadin. The double kasra telling is an ism. Illa is a harf, B is a harf, isn't again is a ism. Allah is a ism jalala, waw is a harf. Yata'allamuna, ya is a ilamat mudari, waw nun is a plural, so remove it. Look, there is a shad as well as a ta extra. So it is again babe tafa'ul. The next ma is a harf. Yadarruhum, yadurru, ya is a mudari verb. So it's a durru is a repeated word. Darra yadurru dur. Hum is a zamir. Ism. Wa is a harf. La is a harf. Yanfa'uhum. Ya is a ilamat mudari. Hum is a zamir. Remove the hum and ya. Fa, this is nun fa'in. Nafa'a, yanfa'u, infa. It's a 3 letters lastly mujarrad verb. So let's to have another look on it. Fa is a harf. Yata'allamuna, again a mudari verb. Min is a harf. Is a zamir ism for dual. Ma is a ism here. Yufarrikuna is a mudari verb. B is a harf. He is a zamir ism. Baina is a ism. Al marra ism. Waw is a harf. Zawj is a ism. He is a zamir ism. Wa is a harf. Ma is a harf. Hum is a ism. B is a harf. Darin is a ism. Masculine plural. B is a harf. He is a zamir ism. Min is a harf. Ahadin is a ism. Illa is a harf. B is a harf. Ism is a ism. Allah is a ism jalala ism. Wa is a harf. Yata'allamuna, again is a mudari verb. Ma is a ism. Yadurru is a fail, mean verb, mudari. Hum is a zamir ism. Wa is a harf. La is a harf. Yanfa'u is a mudari verb. Hum is a zamir ism. All those which are in red color, they all are haruf. All those which are in blue color, they all are in the indicate color, mean the different than the red color. They all are asma. And those all who are green color, they all are the verbs, are the fail. Let's to go for the lesson learned from this part of the ayah. Shaitan loves to create problems in marriage. the life of a husband and wife as well as children. In fact, the whole bigger family is damaged tremendously. Noting in this world, not even magic can harm anyone without Allah's permission. Look, the new words in each line, 211, mean on average less than 2 in each line. Let's go for word and the phrase for phrase translation and the explanation. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن فيتعلمون but يتعلمون, they learn, minhuma, from those two, mean from the angels, ma, what, yufarriquna, cause separation, bihi, with it, baina, between, al-mar'i, the man, wazawji, and the spouse, wa ma hum bidarin, wama, and not whom they, bidarin bihi, at all harm with it, min, any, ahadin, one, illa, except, bi-iznillah, by the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wa, and yata'allamuna, and they learn, ma, what, yadurruhum, that which harmed them, wala, and not, yanfa'um, profit them. Let's go for the explanation. In spite of the warning from the angels, Bani Israel in the time of Sulaiman al-Islam choose to learn how to separate couples. That is a sign of how low that society had gone. When a society's fundamental unity is shaken, and when people start looking into splitting other families, that is an indicator of their extremely bad morals. Most important, Allah emphasizes here that no one can do any harm except with the permission of Allah. Let's take a hadith here. Jabir radiallahu ta'ala reported, the messengers of Allah, peace and blessing be upon him, said, "Verily, Shaitan places his thorn over the water and he sends out his troops. The closest to him in rank are the greatest at causing the tribulations. One of them says, I have done this and this. Shaitan says, you have done nothing. Another one says, I did not leave this man alone until I separated him from his wife. Shaitan embraces him and he says, you have done well." It was narrated from the Ibn Abbas that the Prophet ﷺ said, "The best of you is the one who is best to his wife, and I am the best of you to my wives." Alif, please kindly somebody recite it with translation. I see Khadija Abdul Rahman, you are the next in line. Please unmute yourself and read it. Sister Khadija Abdul Rahman, kindly unmute and recite it. Okay, Sister Aisha, you are in next. Sister Aisha Ashuru, please unmute and recite it. Okay, she is not. Okay, Samira Bashir, now.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Sorry, I was trying to unmute.
Okay, recite it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
You muted yourself, sister. We are not hearing you.
All right. Sorry about that. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويتعلمون منهما ما يفرقون به ويتعلمون منهما ما يفرقون به بين المرء وزوجه وما هم بضارين به من أحد إلا بإذن الله ويتعلمون ما يضرهم ولا ينفعهم.
Jazakallah khaira, sister. Yes, sister Samira Bashir, please translate it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فيتعلمون but they learn منهما from those two ما يفرقون what they cause separation به with it بين المرء the man between وزوجي and his wife وما هم and not they could بالدارين at all be those who learn bihi with it, mean any ahadin one illa bi-iznillah except by permission of Allah. وَيَتَعْلَمُونَ and they learn ma yadurruhum what harms them وَلَا يَنْفَعُهum and not profits them.
Sister, this is yata'allamuna. Yata'alla and is joined with lam, and the lam it have its own fatah. Wa yata'allamuna. Fa yata'allamuna. Okay, thank you for the reciting and translation. Let's to go for the lessons again. Shaitan loves to create problems in marriage, the life of husband and wife as well as children's. In fact, the whole bigger family is damaged tremendously. Nothing in this world, not even magic, can harm anyone without Allah's permission. Let's to pray. Oh Allah, make me strong in the convictions that no one can harm me without your permission. Oh Allah, protect us. Make a plan. Inshallah, I will try to be best with each one of my family members and be patient on their mistakes. Let's to go for the asma. Zawj, plural is azwaj, and the three-letter verb is nafa, yanfau, infa, nafiun, manfun, nafaun. So it's nun fa'in is the root letter and bab is fataha. Nafa, yanfau, infa, nafiun, manfun, nafaun. Nun fa'in is the root letter, bab is fataha. Let's go for the weak verbs, the Hamza verbs and the repeated words. Azina yazanu izan, azinun mazunun izan. Hamza zanun is the root letter, bab is samia. Darra yadurru durra, darun madrurun darun. Dad ra is the root letter, pattern is zanna, but the bab is nasara. So azina yazanu izan, azin mazun izan. Hamza Zanun is the root letter, bab is samia. Darra yadurru durra, darun madrurun darrun darrarun. So it's a repeated word. So the pattern is on the nasara. Zanna is the pattern, bab is nasara. As it is a repeated word, it have two type of amal. One with the shad, durra, durru, la tadurra, la tadurru. One is without shad. Ad-durur, adruru, la tadrur, la tadruru. So the mazid fi ta'allama, yata'allamu, ta'allam, muta'allim, muta'allam, ta'allam. It's the ain lam mim is the root letter and bab is it is tafa'ul. Tafa'ul mean ta and is the extra letter. Farraka, yufarriku, farrik, mufarrikun, mufarrakun, tafrikun. Farra, kaf is the root letter. Bab is taf'il. Pattern is allama. So ta'allama, yata'allamu, ta'allam, muta'allim, muta'allam, ta'allum. Ta'allum. So the Ain Lam Mim is the root letter. Bab is taf'al. Taf'al. Ain is double. Farraka, yufarriku, farrik, mufarrikun, mufarrakun, tafrikun. The farra kaf is the root letter. Bab is taf'id. The pattern is allama. Let's go for the grammar. Welcome to understand Al-Quran the easy way course for page 15.B. We will continue the action of lan on the mudare with mazid fi today. Yesterday we did something with the 3-letter sound verbs and the weak 3 letters verbs. Today we will start the action of lan on the mazid fi sound verbs and the weak verbs. So let's do first. So we should see the normal or the maruf. Normal or the maruf mudare. That is yaf'alu, yaf'aluna, taf'alu, af'alu, taf'aluna, naf'alu, taf'alu. It's called normal or maruf. We learn it in QC1. In this verb, we have 2 meanings, present and future. Yafalu, he does or he will do. Yafaluna, they do or they will do. Tafalu, you do or you will. Mean in normal mudare you have the present as well as the future meaning. Then we saw there are certain letters when they come before this mudare, they remove the dhamma and put a sukun or jazm. They are called mujazim or they are called the chopper letters. Just like, what are they? Lam, lamma, in, man, ma, haruf shar, and fal, wal. They when come before the mudare, they chop the dhamma of the single word and they chop the noon of the plural word and place a alif there. So yaf'alu become yaf'al. Yaf'aluna become yaf'alu. Taf'alu become taf'al. Af'alu become af'al. Taf'aluna become taf'al. Naf'alu become naf'al. And taf'alu become taf'al. So this is the change which occurs due to these letters. Which letters? Lam, lamma, la, in, man, ma, fal, wal, or la. Do you remember this? Have you understand this concept? They are different from the normal mudare because they have lost their dhamma or they have lost their noon when they are plural. There was another group. We call them hammer group. In hammer group, the word were lan and hatta and lame, lamat. Lamat were lame amar, lame ta'lil, lame ta'kid, and with noon. So we will take the simple in man, in an hatta, and lan an hatta, and lam amar, lame ta'kid. So what they do? They remove the dhamma, place of fatah on the single. From the plural, they remove the noon. So it become, from yafalu, it become yaf'ala. From yafaluna, yaf'alu. From tafalu, it become taf'ala. From afalu, it become af'ala. From tafaluna, it become taf'alu. From naf'alu, it become naf'ala. From tafalu, it become taf'ala. There was 4th group. Lame ta'kid with noon, mean the highest emphasis. What they do? They change la yafalanna. For the plural, they say la yafalunna, the lam with dhamma. Again, la tafalanna, la afalanna. For the plural, again put a dhamma. La tafalunna, la nafalanna, and la tafalanna. So these were the 4 types of mudare. Normal mudare, mudare after the actions of the choppers letters, and mudare after the actions of the hammer letters, and the mudare with the addition of the lam with nun mushaddid. So these are the four types of mudare we have to understand and we have to follow them. Let's to go for the single. When the single mudare is that, when the choppers love the word come just like lam lamma, they just simply chop the dhamma, put sakun jazm. It was yafalu khaira become lam yafal khaira. When the in man ma come, they have double chopper, they act on double verb. The verb was yafalu yaksibu ajra. Yafalu yaksibu having dhamma. The moment in come, it chop the dhamma. It become in yafal yaksib ajra. The third one in with was falwal. They also chopped the dhamma from the single mudari. It was yafalu khaira. It become fal yafal khaira, afal tafal. This was what the hammers do with the single word. They don't remove the or that. They change the dhamma with the fatah. It was yafalu khaira. Now it become li yafala khaira. It was yafalu khaira. It become la yafalanna khaira. It was yafalu khaira. It become lan yafala khaira. This was the changing in the single. When the verb was single, yafalu, tafalu, afalu, etc. When the word becomes plural, just like tafaluna, what they do? The chopper word lam lamma, they remove the noon, place alif. Yafaluna khaira become lam yafalu khaira. In man come, they chop the two noons of the plural. Yafaluna yaksibuna ajra. In yafalu yaksibu ajra. Both noons come at the same time. And when the falwal come, they also chop the noon of the plural. Yafaluna khaira become fal yafalu khaira. What the hammer chop does with the plural, the same action. When the hammer lame ti come, it was yafaluna khaira. It become lam yafalu khaira. When the lame takid with noon come, la yafalunna khair. When it comes the lan an hatta, it was yafaluna, it becomes lan yafalu khair. So this is the change in the plural. Let's to see today on mazid fi how the lan react on that. We will take the sound verbs. For example, aslama, it is a mazid fi because it's the 4 letter. The 6 is a aslama, yuslimu, aslim, muslimun, muslimun, islam. What is the mudari table? Yuslimu, yuslimuna, tuslimu, uslimu, tuslimuna, nuslimu, tuslimu. Let to react with the lan. The moment it react, so what will be the new words? From yuslimu, what will become the lan?
Lan yuslam lima.
Ma, because if they take the fatha, what the yuslimuna will become?
Lan yuslimu.
Yuslimu, noon will go, alif will come. What about the tuslimu will become with lan?
Lan tuslima.
Tuslima. So now you can see lan yuslima, lan yuslimu, lan tuslima, lan uslima, lan tuslimu, lan tuslima, lan nuslim. The single one, all dhamma replaced with fatha. And plural all noon goes as the lam was doing with them. But in the case of lam, the fatha was not there. There was sakun because that is from the chopper. This is from the hammer. The hammer, when hears, it presses the dhamma into fatha sign. And this was the word change. What is the meaning change? When the lan come, it takes the two changes. We studied yesterday. What were those two changes in meaning?
Oh, it takes that. It makes it. It never. I forgot. Takes it into the
future,
mazi
it
form.
will never. To future, you will
To
never.
future. Yeah. To future. Yeah. So they will never. It becomes
It
never.
causes
Will
two
never.
changes. It fixes the meaning to the future one. Secondly, it gives a strong negation in that. Lan yuslima, he will never submit. Lam yuslimu, they will never submit.
Never.
Lan
Yeah.
tuslima, you will never submit. Lam uslima, I will never submit. Lan tuslimu, you all will never submit. Lan nuslima, we will never submit. Lan tuslima, she will never. Now my question is that instead of putting lam, let's put the lam and give me the word changes in the same table.
It'll be lam yuslim.
Lam
Put a
yuslim.
sukoon on the meme. And then it becomes did not. He did not submit. And then lam yuslimu,
Lam yuslimu.
they did
They
not
did
submit.
not submit.
Then lan tuslim,
Lam
you
tuslim.
did not
You
submit.
will not
Lan
submit.
uslim,
Lam
I did not
uslim.
submit.
I did not submit.
Lan
Lam
tuslimu,
tuslimu.
you all did not
You
submit.
all did not
Lam
submit.
nuslim,
Lam
we
nuslimu.
did not
We did
submit.
not
And
submit.
lam
Lam
tuslim,
tuslim.
she did not
She did
submit.
not submit.
Okay.
So be in
We
the
have three
mazi.
types of mudare at the moment. One is normal, yuslimu, yuslimuna, tuslim. They have double meaning. Yuslimu, he submits or he will submit. Yuslimuna, they submit or they will submit. Tuslimu, you submit or you will submit. Uslimu, I submit or I will submit. Nuslimu, tuslimuna, you all submit or you will submit. Nuslimu, we submit or we will submit. It have two meaning. That is the normal or the maruf mudare. The second mudare was with this lan. It changes lam yuslima, lam yuslimu, lam tuslima, lam uslima, lam tuslimu, lam nuslima, lam tuslima. And then take the meaning to the future with negation. He will never submit, they will never submit, you will never submit, I will never submit, you all will never submit, we all will never submit, she will never submit, etc. When we bring the lam changes in this. Lam yuslim, lam yuslimu, lam tuslim, lam uslim, lam tuslimu, lam tuslim, lam nuslim. What the meaning? He did not submit. They did not submit. You did not submit. I did not submit. You all did not submit. We did not submit. You all did not submit. She did not. So this is the change in normal mudare. The mudare change with the chopper's word, just like lan, or it is changed with the hammer words, just like lan. So and the meaning changes. Are you people are now clear about these three changes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay.
Lan makes future and lam makes
If
past.
I ask hal yuslim, in QC3 when I was asking this, the answer was yes, yuslimu. Like that. The question was hal yuslimuna, answer was nam yuslimuna. Hal tuslimu, answer was nam uslimu. Hal tuslimuna, answer was nam nuslim. This was QC3. Now in QC4, I want you give me answer with the lan. So what will be the answer now? Yuslimu will become what? Lan?
Lan yuslima.
Yuslima. It will become in fatah. Lan yuslima. If I ask hal yuslimuna, give me answer with lan.
Lan yuslimu.
Lan yuslimu.
If I ask hal tuslimu, give me the answer with lan addition.
Lan uslima.
Lan uslima.
Yes. Tuslimu, uslimu will change in uslima. Hal tuslimuna. Give me the answer with lan.
Lan nuslima.
Lan uslima.
Okay. At the same time, same table, answer question. I say remove the lan, add the lam. Give me the new words in answers.
Lam yuslim.
Lam yuslim.
Lam yuslimu.
Lam yuslimu.
Lam uslim. And lam nuslim.
Give me the meaning.
So lam yuslim will be he did not submit.
They did not.
They did not submit. I did not
submit.
submit.
The meaning in lan is
he did not submit.
He will never.
Never.
Will never. I will never. We will never. So now you are clear about that. The three pattern, the normal mudare, the mudare with the lam mudare with the lan and their changes in meaning. So you are clear. So let's to go for the example. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah. Qala lan ursilahu. Ursilahu. Who is a zamir? Remove it. Ursila. Lam has fatha. It was ursilu. Mudare is ursilu. Lan come. It changed the dhamma into fatha. Lan ursila. And take the meaning in the future negation. The next is hatta tunfiku. It was tunfikuna. Hatta come, it's a hammer. It's removed the nun. Either the hammer come or the choppers come. The plural nun always goes. So there is no difference which one is coming. Hatta tunfiku, because it was tunfikuna change into that. And hatta is as is a hammer, so it take the meaning to the future. Let's to take another example. Ikhtalafa. It is a sound verb of mazid fi. Ikhtalafa, yakhtalifu, ikhtalif, mukhtalif, mukhtalaf, ikhtalaf. The table is yakhtalifu, yakhtalifuna, takhtalifu, akhtalifu, takhtalifuna, nakhtalifu, takhtalifu. That is the mudari. Let's to react with it lan. So what will be the new table now with lan?
Lan yakhtalifa.
Yes.
He will never differ. Lan yakhtalifu. They will never differ. Lan takhtalifa. You will never differ. Lan akhtalifa. I will never differ. Lan takhtalifu. You all will never differ. Lan nakhtalifa. We will never differ. And lan takhtalifa. She will never differ.
You are right. Look, this is the change. Lan yakhtalifa. Lan yakhtalifa. Lan takhtalifa, lan akhtalifa, lan takhtalif, lan nakhtalifa, lan takhtalif. So what is the change in meaning? He will never differ, they will never differ, you will never differ, I will never differ, you all will never differ, we all will never differ, she will never differ. Takes the meaning, the future with negation is strong negation. Let's to have dialogue. Hal yakhtalif. Give me answer with lan.
Lan yakhtalifa. He will never differ.
Hal yakhtalifuna. Attach the lan and give the answer.
Lan yakhtalifu. They will never differ.
Hal takhtalifu. Give me answer with lan.
Lan akhtalifa.
Akhtalifa.
I will never
Good.
differ.
Hal takhtalifuna. Give me answer with lan.
Lan nakhtalifa. We will never differ.
We will never differ.
All the lan, attach the lam and make the changes.
So it will be lam yakhtalif. They did not differ. I mean, sorry, he did not differ. Then lam yakhtalif. They did not differ. And then it will be lan yakhtalif. Lam akhtalif. I did not differ. And then lam nakhtalif. We did not differ.
MashaAllah, you people are lucky one. You people learn so quickly. I still have not learned this. Okay, mazid fi work with work, weak work. In the 3 letter, we did the fa'ala and samia. Then in weak work, we did the from kala yakulu, yakulu and ata. From ata, yuti. Here we say ata, yuti, ati, oten. So look, the table is yuti, yutuna, tuti, uti, tutuna, nuti, tuti. Let's to react the lan. What it does? Lan job is that it brings the fatha. So it will become lan yuti.
Utiya.
Lan tutiya. Lan utiya. Lan tutu. Lan tutiya. Lan. So the meaning change. He will never give. They will never give. You will never give. I will never give. You all will never give. We will never give. She will never give. If I ask hal yuti, what will be the answer with lan?
Lan yutiya.
If
He
I
will
say
never
hal
give.
yutuna,
Lan
Lan
answer with lan.
yutu.
Lan yutu. Noon will go. Hal tuti. Give the answer with lan.
Lan
Lan
utiya.
utiya.
I will
Utiya.
never
The
give.
ya will show fatah. Hal tutuna. Give me the answer with lan.
Lan
Lan
nutiya.
nutiya.
We will
We
never
will
give.
never
Let's
give.
to have the example. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. ما كان لبشر أن يؤتيه. Who is a zamir? Remove it. Yutiya. Ya has the fatah. Why? Because an is there.
Yeah.
And brings the change in you. Its yuti become yutiya. So the normal mudari was yafaluna, tafalu, afalu, tafaluna, nafalu, and tafalu. And having the two meaning, present and future. He does and he will do. Okay. When
Mama, listen up, thank you.
that come the chopper words, what are they? Lam, lamma, la, in, man, ma, falwal. When they come, they chop the dhamma of the single letter and noon from the plural. So it becomes yaf'al, yaf'alu, taf'al, af'al, tafalu, naf'al, naf'al. And when the hammer group come, what is hammer group? In, an,
Lan
hatta,
an.
and lam ta'kid, lam ta'lil, and lam amr. When they come, they change the dhamma into fatah. And the table become yaf'ala, yafalu, tafala, afala, tafalu, nafala, tafala. And when the lam ta'kid with nun mushaddad come, we get a fourth type of mudari, that is la yafalanna, la yafalunna. La tafalanna, la afalanna, la nafalunna, la tafalanna, la tafal. All the single they get fatah on lam, all the plural they get dhamma on the lam. What is happening in the class? There is some class going and I am missing that class. Why I did not attended that class? Yes, Khadija Ibrahim, please go ahead. I'm sorry for that. Let's go for the workbook. يفرقون به بين المرء وزوجه. They cause a separation with it between the man and his spouse. وما هم بدارين به, and not they could at all be those who harm with it. ويتعلمون ما يضرهم ولا ينفعهم, and they learn what harms them and not profits them. Let's to complete the plural. Zawj, plural is azwaj. We did the 60 for nafa, then azina, darra, ta'allama, and farraka. Let's to make the table from lan yakhtalifa. The table will be lan yakhtalafa, lan yakhtalifu, lan takhtalafa, lan akhtalafa, lan takhtalifu, lan nakhtalafa, lan takhtalafa. Let's to make the table with lan yutiya. Lan yutiya, lan yutu, lan tutiya, lan utiya, lan tutu, lan nutiya, lan tutiya. These are the letters. You have to memorize them, putting them in two groups. One is the chopper group, other is the hammer group. In the chopper group, the words are lam, lamma, and the harushat in, manma, and the lam with fal, wal. What are the hammer group? Lan, an, ala, and lame amr, lame tali, and lame nun mushad. So in the mazi, remember there are always three letters. First letter have fatah, last letter have fatah. But the mid letter at time have fatah, at time have a kasra, and time have a dhamma. So the pattern is fa'ala, that's mid letter with fatah, fa'ila, the mid letter with kasra, fa'ula, the mid letter with dhamma. But we in these Quran courses, we only follow the first pattern, fa'ala, all the three letters with fatah. Actually, there are three tables of each thing. If I say Fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altu, fa'altum, fa'alna, fa'ala. It have two more patterns. Fa'ila, fa'ilu, fa'ilta, fa'iltu, fa'iltum, fa'ilna, fa'ilat. The third pattern. Fa'ula, fa'ulu, fa'ulta, fa'ultu, fa'ultum, fa'ulna, fa'ulat. As this is not required to us, we people are very beginner stage learning simple translation. So we don't need to memorize and go in the details of all these three tables. So one table is enough. But you should know the verbs in Madi. The first form can appear in three shapes. All the three letters is fatah, fa'ala. Two letter first and last fatah, but the mid kasra, fa'ila. First and the last letter is fatah and mid dhamma, fa'ula. So the point is that the three letters, when the first letter and last have fatah, that is the sign of Madi. The mid letter maybe have fatah, kasra or dhamma. That does not matter. That is only the table difference from which table it is coming. And just like daraba, all the three fatah. Nasara, all the three fatah. Fataha, all the three fatah. But Samia, the mid letter have kasra. Karuma, the mid letter have dhamma. So this dhamma, kasra, fatah in the mid letter differ. But the first and second letter is always, always, always fatah. This is the sign of Madi. What about the Mudari? Mudari again have the three patterns. The ain kalma with fatah, it will be yaf'al. The ain kalma with kasra, it will be yaf'ilu. Ain kalma with dhamma, it will be yaf'alu. So the same pattern, it's also have three tables, but we are not bothered about that. We will take on the normal yaf'alu, yafalu, yafaluna, tafalu, afalu, tafaluna, nafalu, taf. If we go for the second table, it will be yaf'ilu, yaf'iluna, tafilu, afilu, tafiluna, nafilu, tafilu. If we go for the third, yaf'ulu, yaf'uluna, taf'ulu, af'ulu, taf'uluna, naf'alu, it's very difficult to rise and so, but it should be in your knowledge. Yes, the Madi can appear in three shapes, Mudari come, but the Majhul come only in one shape. It is yuf'alu for Mudari. The first letter dhamma and the letter before last fatah. For all the three patterns, either is yaf'alu, yaf'ilu, yaf'alu, whatever the table, the Mudari, the Majhul will be same for them. So we are not going to memorize them. I am giving you the concept and the knowledge. You should know. Whatever you have learned, that is enough for us. So in the Mudari, if you want to give the meaning of the future, we use two words, seen and sofa. The seen and sofa, they take the meaning to the future. And for the negation, we always use la in the Mudari. So this is the important three concept which I wanted to teach you. The Madi Mudari, actual, they are three patterns. We use the normal one pattern, that is enough for us. Second point, that the Mudari Majhul for all the three pattern is the same one only, that is yuf'alu. Third, when we want to take the normal Mudari for the future, we use seen and so forth. They don't change the word in Mudari. And fourth, that if we want the negation in Mudari, we use the la. That was all. So let's go for the simplest method. Ma yufarriquna bihi. So what will be the answer? They used to separate by it. What is happening? Why it's not going? Ben al-mar'i wa zawji, between man and his wife. Biiznillah mean and not profit them. Shaitan wants to create problems in which in the diverse matter between the relationship among the children in the marriage. Bani Israel like to learn methods of separation between the husband and wife. What? In the time of Sulaiman al-Islam. Doing magic is a big crime, take towards severe punishment, a type of kufr. Magic hellfires result on kufr, all the four correct. Darra, the ism file is dar. The fail amr of farraka is fariq. The zawj plural is azwaj. The mudari of Allah is ala yaf'ala. The in mudari is in taf'al af'al. Lan yuslimu, they will never obey order. Lan takhtalifa, she will never difference. They will never give. Lan yutu. Hal yuslimuna, lan yuslimu. Hal takhtalifu, lan akhtalifa. Hal tutuna, lan nutiya. Lan ursilahu ma'akum, I will never send him with them. Not them, but with you. Lan tatnalul birra, you will never find goodness. The 7 homework known to you. Pick the Mus'haf, open it, if you can open and read it for 10 minutes. And close it, recall from your memories for the 10 minutes, whatever you have memorized or learned earlier. The second 2 are of your textbook. Of course, if you have got the printed copy or the hard copy, good and well, open it and read the lessons of that week for 10 minutes every day. If you have not got the print or the hard copy, just open your mobile, computer or laptop or anything where you have placed the soft copy. Read from there for 10 minutes daily. And the 4th one is this pocket book. This is a affordable document which we give you in QC1. Hold it, place in your pocket or your hand purse and take it 5 times every day. Maybe before every prayer or after a prayer, and read it only 2 to 3 minutes each time. So this will sharpen your memories, and it's a very good exercise for especially for children. If you do with them, they will have a very quick memory. The 5th one is listen to the 1 hour concise MP3 recording on word for word translation and the grammar. Remember, QC1 is very important, very important. Everywhere you will need it because it contains 50% Quranic words and the most important the rules which you learn there. So at least in a week or once in a month you should listen this recording. The 6th one is talk about the course with your study partner. If you have not made yet any partner, make a study partner. That may be your spouse, maybe your kids, your brother, sister, your family members, your grandchildren even, or your parents or grandparents, or maybe your relatives, or maybe your friends, or maybe your neighbors, or maybe anybody who is interested to learn. For male or the female for female, make a partner of study and discuss every day at least 1 ayah or 3 new words of Arabic or the things which you have revised in that week or day. Revise them. And the 7th is recite different surah in Salah. From the beginning, we are telling you people, please start memorizing the Surah Al-Baqarah. So far, we have not gotten too much. We can recover if you have not done. If you even remember 1 or memorize 1 ayah per day, in a month 30 and 2 months 60 ayahs, they are enough. You can recite different ayahs in every rakah of the salah with meaning and understanding. That is the benefits of these courses. Remember, you are chosen so that you have not run away from these courses. You have reached to the level 4. You are still here. So always say, Rabbi zidni. Pray for yourself from help. Ask for help. And pray for your course mates. And remember, the best way is to learn with a group. You can make small groups, 2 people, 4 people, up to 10 people. Make a small group on the even the WhatsApp in different locations. Fix with them time and dates and have a listening of these recordings. You can pick any recording or any material you required from the understandquran.cat site. This is the address, www.understandquran.com. It's the Dr. Aziz Abdul Rahim site. From there, you can get the textbooks, the workbooks, the solutions, even the recording or the homeworks or the quiz or anything you need. Even the training is provided. Training material is available. You just visit and take whatever you require for teaching. Now, remember, you are in QC4. You have a rights for these courses. At least teach whatever you learn to at least one person. Maybe it's your kids even, or your spouse, or any person who is nearer to you. Maybe grandparents, grandchildren, or anyone. At least teach QC1 to one, QC2 to somebody, QC3 to somebody. Even the QC4, you are completing, only 2 lessons are left. So the best way to learn is to teach. Download and the PowerPoints and start teaching from this site. Teacher training material is also available. Let's to pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and write the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah. Innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. I have got only one announcement for you. We are just completing our course next week. Next week, inshallah, we will complete our last 2 lessons which are remaining, and we will complete our 5 pages. After that, the coming next week, we will have the revision as well as the final quiz. Your final quiz, as per my schedule, is coming on the 23rd January. And remember, your next QC5 is starting from 5th February. On 23rd, we will have the final quiz in the finalizing all the results, etc. It will take 2 to 3 days more. Also, by the end of this January, we will free from our course 4. So in the next month, from 5th February, we are starting the QC5 for people. So if you people join it, so you can join even now, or you can join after completing the QC4. That was all from my side. If you people have any question, your questions are welcome. Yes.
So I have one question, Brother Hay.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. The question is, so the QC5, you will send for that, for the February 5th class? And that will not finish, right? Because Ramadan is in March, or will the class continue in Ramadan? Those are my 2 questions.
Sister, remember one thing. Life is very limited. No one knows he or she will live the You will get the time that, okay, I have got, if you have shorty time of something, okay, you can join the course on that time.
No, I'm asking, is it just for one?
So many courses are available, they are running. But as for this batch, I have to start the QC6 first time English batch. And I have to take in the time. I can't give them a 1 month to spare and hanging the QC6. People are waiting for. The people who have done the QC5 earlier than you, they are 3 batches. They 3 batches, they are waiting for you people to complete the QC5. How I give that 1 month to you people to be...
No, I want to continue. I'm not saying that. I'm only asking.
Wondering, and they 3 batches, they are looking to me. Every day they ask when we are starting QC6.
No, that's not I will, inshallah, do that. That's not the problem. I'm just asking,
we are learning Quran.
The class for 1 month, that's only I'm asking. Or is it like continuous? It will just continue. That's my question.
Look, sister, the class is only 1 or twice in a week. It's not the 30 days of the Ramadan. Of course, I am conducting the different programs in Ramzan. One is the Sahri times at the 2:30 midnight. For the last two Ramzan, I am conducting. That is a special case of learning. I can translate Quran myself in 1 month course. That is especially done at the Sahri time for a special course. And in this year, I am not starting QC1. Earlier in each Ramzan, we have the quick QC1, the rapid QC1, the short lessons. I am not going. I am going this time the Arabi Ka Muallim. Arabi Ka Muallim is a grammar, very authenticated book. I am going to start in this QC1. That will be daily lesson. But for this QC5, I am concerned I don't have a spare part. I have to be quick because the people, they're waiting and that will be the first quiz. And I'm waiting for just this course, this your class to complete quickly the QC5 and start the quiz.
Inshallah. Okay.
So in a Ramzan, only 4 weeks, 8 classes. 8 hours. That you have to sacrifice. If you can't, no problem, no issue. You can get QC5 after Ramzan. So many people will be starting. You can join if you don't want to have in Ramzan. And moreover, Ramzan is the blessing month which enhances our understanding of the Quran because we study Quran and we listen it in the Tarawih. We studied in the maximum time given to the understanding Quran. So these classes, they are helping you to understand. So in Ramzan, it is the urge that we should put more attention to the Quran rather than getting excuse for that. Oh, we are doing this. No, these classes. We forget that these classes are helping us to understand the Quran. And the Ramzan is the best month. Look at me. I start this in midnight. 2:50 is the fixed time for me. Every Ramzan, full Ramzan, 30 days, I complete a short course. I can translate myself. 30 days. Look the time, Ramzan and the course and the daily course. And you people are afraid of the 2 classes in a week of 1 hour?
No. That's not what I was
don't deserve
saying.
any concession from
No, this is not what I was saying. I was saying how long is the class? That's my question was not